Hi guys, welcome to Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park. And in case you are wondering who Kwame Nkrumah is the first Prime Minister and also the first President of Ghana, and he died in 1972. I got to the park and the first thing you'd see is the reception, where you see his car, some pictures of him and some deco, and a place to purchase tickets. Of course, you need to buy tickets to gain entry to the main place. The entrance fee for non-Ghanaians was 100 Ghana cedis, and for Ghanaians 25 cedis. That is, if you are not a Ghanaian, you are expected to pay 100 Ghana cedis, but if you are Ghanaian, you had to pay only 25 cedis. After payment, we were given a card that served as a gate pass, which we presented to the security before we were allowed to go in. So moving on, we got to the garden and it was really beautiful. The trees and everything was just giving peace and serenity. This is the bronze statue of the first president of Ghana, Kwame Nkrumah. If you look around, you would notice a lot of people are present in this park. I'm guessing it's because I visited on a weekend, or maybe because it was recently reopened to the public. Sometime last year, it was closed down for renovation, so it was recently reopened, I think last month or something, I'm not so sure. I learned that these bare-chested flute blowers on this spring are welcoming the arrival of visitors to the park. This is the mausoleum, which is the final resting place of Kwame Nkrumah. Inside the mausoleum, you have his tomb and that of his wife, Fatia. The water right in front of the building is said to represent life, while the building itself is said to represent an upside-down sword, which means peace in a particular culture in Ghana. This is what the inside of the mausoleum looks like, and this is Kwame Nkrumah's tomb. This is where his remaining part is being buried. Up next is the museum, where you find personal belongings, his publications, and lots of pictures with different famous people of his time, like Queen Elizabeth II, the president of Egypt as at then, the president of different countries like Sri Lanka, Nigeria, and many more, even the Pope. Basically, what you'd see here are mostly stuff showing his life history and remarkable quotes from him at different events, inaugurations, and so much more. I was able to get at least a snippet of what you get inside the Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park. So yes, just enjoy the view and just enjoy what I've got. On the walls are so many famous quotes by him and speeches at various conferences and events. You also get to watch some of them. There were quite a number of these remarkable speeches and quotes by him, so you get to see a lot of them. Moving on, we went to another part of the same museum where we still have more and more of these quotes. And afterwards, I got to another section entirely where we had more of his personal stuffs, and that was where I got to know that even at this point where I was making these videos on a normal regular day, videos are not allowed, but because none of their workers was available, none of their workers saw me, that was why I wasn't restricted. So when I got to this part, I met someone who came to tell me politely that videos are not allowed, and he showed me a signpost that stated so yeah, I couldn't make so much videos. I couldn't show you guys what we had at the other side of the museum, unfortunately, but I think you get to have an idea of what you'll find inside. So this is the night view. At this point, I think it was like 7 p.m. because I got here around 6 p.m. ish, I guess. So this is what it looks like in the evening. It's so beautiful, so beautiful. I also got to know that there is a library, but it is currently closed. As at the time when I visited, it was currently closed, and I have no idea when it is gonna be reopened to the public. So